So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below. Exclusively designed by Nixie Nax Arts, we bring you our second exclusive mat with the colossal Rainbow Neos taking on Red Eyes Dragoon, using both Dark Magician and Red Eyes alongside Elemental Hero Neos and of course Rainbow Dragon. Produced by Venom Battle Gear, this is an exclusive mat only available from their site. You can get this mat both with and without zones, and it can be shipped worldwide. What are you waiting for? Visit venombattlegear.co.uk to get your own exclusive Rainbow Neos versus Red Eyes Dragoon playmat.
What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Z4 Games and I'm bringing to you guys, as you can see, the cutest deck in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Existence, and that is Melfi. Melfi's really cute, Melfi's really fun, and Melfi got good support in the latest set, and yeah, it is a more higher budget version of this deck, which I'll explain to you what cards you want to put in it. But this is what I got so far, because I've got all those high expensive cards for this deck. I literally just made this as pure and budget and as fun as possible, and I really like it. It's really cool, and again, it's super cute. Like, come on, if you have the cards, you can make this deck, you make this deck. So as always guys, if you enjoy this, give us a like and subscribe down below. Ding that notification bell, because obviously if you enjoy a person's content here on YouTube, you don't want to miss out on that content, and that notification bell helps prevent that. It's greatly appreciated, and we thank you guys so much for doing so. So with that said and done, let's get into this Melfi deck. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. There we go. 3 copies of Melfi Puppy. Mel puppies. I love puppies. Puppies are cute. And Melfi Puppy is really good. So level 2 beast effect with 300 attack and 100 defense. If your opponent normal or special summons a monster or monsters except during the damage step, or if an opponent's monster targets this card for an attack, you can return this card to their hand. Then you can special summon 1 level 2 or lower beast from your deck except Melfi Puppy. And then during your end phase, you can special summon this card from your hand. Curious each effect of Melfi Puppy once per turn. So it dodges conflict, summons something in its place, and it comes back to the field. Like, just such a little cheeky boy. And they're all like that. So Melfi Catty, I don't know why they didn't call it Melfi Kitty. It would have just sounded a lot better. But yeah, Melfi Catty. Classic Catty, cats being annoying. Level 2 beast effect with 200 attack and 200 defense. If your opponent normal specials a monster or monsters except during damage step, or if an opponent's monster attack targets this card for an attack, you can return it to the hand. Then you can add 1 beast monster from deck to hand, except Melfi Catty. During the end phase, special summon this card from your hand. So what is good is that it doesn't have a level restriction of what you can add. So you can add the brand new 3k attack board removing beast guy that came out in the latest set, but he's like a £50+ card, and I don't afford that. I can't afford that, and I don't want to pay for that. That is ridiculous. So but obviously if you have that, you can play it in this deck. I currently don't have that, so I just put other cards in here as a replacement. More importantly, 2 copies of Melfi Fenny. So Melfi Fenny is a level 2 beast with 100 attack and 300 defense. Little fox dude is that if your opponent normal special monster except during damage step, if your opponent targets a card for an attack, you return it to your hand. Then you can special summon beast monster from your hand, except Melfi Fenny. During the end phase, you can special summon this card from your hand. So what's good is that being able to get that free, either Melfi for a free search, or play for your next turn, or a free Kalantosa, if you had one in your hand, bricking your hand, at least Fenny can get that card from your hand and get that free pop. So to run up the Melfis, we're playing 1 Melfi Pony because it's the last of the effect monsters, and I don't want to play the vanilla, though you can play the vanilla, but then you have to play things like Unexpected Die and probably things like Rescue Rabbit. So If your opponent or special summons a monster, accept your damage step, or if your opponent's monster targets a card from your attack, you return this card to your hand, then you can add one level 2 or lower beast from your graveyard to your hand, except Melody Pony. And then during the end phase, special summon this card. So, what's good is that it's just a nice little recursion. You only play one of it because, again, just adds from the graveyard. So, if you have nothing in your graveyard, this card essentially does nothing. So why are you playing it as a one-off? What you're not playing as a one-off is Rescue Cat, because this card is insane. Because you summon this, you get 2 beasts on your deck. Pretty good. Going to a rank 2, go off from there. Shouldn't have to explain it, but I did. Then we have 3 copies of Velenthorn Mystical Beast of the Forest. Level 2 Beast Tuner, which you can discard 1 card, then target 1 level 2 or lower beast in your graveyard, except Velenthorn, and special summon it in attack position or face down defense position. You can use this effect of Velenthorn once per turn. So it's a really nice monster reborn in a way. Just as long as you can discard a card, which you probably will, because we play a lot of high monster counts, and we also play monsters that like to be discarded. So this could literally be a 3 level 2 beasts on the field, which is very, very strong depending who you have in your hand. 3 copies of Kalantosa. Like, you can play this card out of 3 if you really want to. I'm best playing as a 2 of at the moment, so I wanted to play other text here in the deck, which works really well. But again, this card can be real. Why is this card so good in Melfi's? Because if this card is special summoned by the effect of a beast type monster, target card in the field and destroy it. It's 1400 defense as well, so like, I mean, it's easy to get over, but like, at least it's not like 900. But yes, so really strong card. Again, you can play as a 3 of, like, this could literally just be Kalantosa deck in the forms of Melfi's. But yeah, so I really like Kalantosa. I may bump it up to 3 down the line. 2 copies of Fabled Soul. This could also be a card you can play as a 3 of, in theory, because of the your Beast of the Forest. Because if this card is discarded, special summon it. Use this, ditch this, special this, pop something with this. Oh cool, I've got 3 level 2 beasts on board. Plays for days. Then we have 2 Watch Cat. What does Watch Cat do? Why am I playing Watch Cat? So Watch Cat is that if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. During the end phase, if this card was special summoned this way, special summoned this turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard, set 1 continuous track directly from your deck. So, I like this as a deck, though I may drop this down to 1, and then fit in like the 3rd Kalantosa. Because we do play some important continuous spells in the deck that can just help boost our consistency, so we want to play this at least as a one-of in the deck, just to help get those options. Plus it's a free link fodder for your link plays, and if you do play the options, you can use it for synchro summons as well. We do play 1 copy of Hop Here Squadron. This is a level 2 beast that you can search from your deck. It's a tuner. There's a quick play synchro on your opponent's turn. It's very, very nice. And 1 card that just does not fit in the deck in terms of art style, but does in terms of play style, is 1 Tri-Brigade Cuirass. So why do I play this? Well, I only pulled 1 of it, and I thought it fits well in this deck, so I'm playing it. But yeah, jokes aside, it's actually really good in this deck. It's kind of like another pseudo copy of your Deer, in the fact that you can discard 1 other beast, warrior, winged beast, pressing this card from your hand. You can banish any number of beast, warrior, and or winged beasts from your graveyard. Special 1 beast, warrior, winged beast, link monster from your extract with link rating equal to the number banished. Also, you can only use beast, warrior, winged beast as link material for the rest of this turn. Like, that's all we play, so it doesn't really matter. So your extract options can be quite diverse in terms of like the link monsters you summon, but you are locked into beast or beast wing, beast, like so on and so forth. Like, that is like a tongue twister in its own right. So I like it as a one-of. It's pretty, very good. Moving on to spells. 2 copies of Melfi Hide and Seek are continuous spell, and 1 copy of Melfi Tag are quick play spell. Hide and Seek being a continuous spell means our Watch Cat can search it. So at the first time each beast monster you control would be destroyed by a card effect each turn, it is not. You can target 3 beast monsters in your graveyard with different names, shuffle them into deck, then draw 1 card. You can use each effect of Melfi Hide and Seek once per turn. So it's recurrence, it is draw power, and it is protection as well. What I like is that the protection is not locked just to Melfi's, it's locked to all beasts. And then you can, with Melfi Tag, it's just a monster reborn from Melfi's. Target Melfi in graveyard, special summon it. You can use it once per turn. Oh, it's very, very nice. The best card in the deck is Obedience Scroll, because it just gets you 3 beasts from the deck. Like, it's just too good. I believe you're just locked into special summoning beasts. Yeah. The effects are negated though, which is okay. And they are destroyed during the end phase, but yeah, you're locked into special summoning beasts for the rest of the turn, which is fine, because that's all you're doing anyway. 3 copies of Aerox Sunrise. It's a monster reborn, but also reduces your opponent's monster's attack, which is very, very strong. Helps you beat over them. Tomorrow, supposed to playing 1 copy of Pinpoint Landing. Your whole deck just revolves around special summoning and bouncing. And so Pinpoint Landing is pretty good to get that draw power. Many players are 1 of tech because Watchcat can search it. It's not too bad. 3 copies of Melfi Playhouse. So I don't see many Melfi players playing this. I actually quite like this because it's a inbuilt archetypal disruption. Detach any number of materials from beast XCs you control, then target up to that many cards your opponent controls, return them to the hand. Also, all beast XCs you control gain final attack for each material detached to activate this card until the end of this turn. Makes your weak monsters big, and then also removes monsters your opponent controls. It's very, very nice. I do like it as a 3 copies of Compulsive, and your whole monsters just say bounce. You might as well play the ultimate trap to bounce. And then we play 1 trap trick because our 2 traps are normal traps. So let's search it. That rounds up the deck to a 40 card deck. Moving on to the extra deck. It's only a 14 card extra deck, and I did have 1 card, but it was like this, and I can't remember what it was supposed to represent, so I took it out. So 3 copies of the Melfi main boss monster, Melfi of the Forest, which is a rank 2 beast XCs with 500 attack, 2000 defense. Takes 2 level 2 monsters. You can detach 1 material from this card. Add 1 Melfi card from deck to hand. If another face-up Melfi you control returns to your hand, except during the damage step, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. You cannot attack, also its effects are negated while this card is face-up on the field. You can use each effect of Melfi of the Forest once per turn. Searches your Melfi cards and its effect negation. Pretty good. Then we play 1 copy of the Joyous Melfis, which is a new card out the new set. It also takes 2+ level 2 beast monsters. It has 2000 attack and 500 defense. I guess you got all of them there, so yeah, you're gonna have higher attack. So you can detach 1 material from this card. Your Melfi monsters can attack directly this turn. During your opponent's turn quick effect, you can target 1 beast XCs you control, return that monster to the extra deck, then you can special summon level 2 or lower beast monsters from your graveyard up to the number of materials that monster had. You can use the effect of Joyous Melfis once per turn. So it's nice little recursion and allows your lower monsters to attack directly. Bear in mind your lower monsters can get big, so that's pretty good. I only played 1 copy of Melfi Mummy. I hate the name. I really do. But we played 1 copy of it. So rank 2 exceeds with 1000 attack and defense. Takes 2+ level 2 beast monsters. Once per turn quick effect, you can attach a beast from your hand or face up to the field to this card's material. This card gains effects based on the number of materials attached to this card. 3+ cannot be destroyed by battle. Like 1 obedience scored makes it unable to be killed in battle. 4+, you take no damage from battles involving this card. 5+, when attack is declared involving this card and attack position monster, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to that attack position monster's attack. So redirect damage, not too bad. Our main boss monster though is number 64, Ronin Raccoon Sanduyu. Like, you knew the fact that we're playing a deck full of level 2 beast monsters that we're playing this card. This card just gets big. It gives you a token that gets big, like it's just your main form of beat stick, which I pretty like in this deck. You got your 1 form of disruption main. You have your 1 disruption and you have your 1 offense, which is pretty good. So like you've got your nice little like rotor system going on there. Since we've got synchro summoning options, we're playing 1 Naturia Barky and 1 with Naturia Beast. Your deck is full of Earths and the Beasts, so you play this. For links, I'm just playing like some generic ones. 1 Underclock Taker just to reduce your opponent's monster's attack. 2 copies of Mrs. Rain because it's a beast that you can then like cheat out with your Tri Brigade, and then your also monsters can make it naturally, so you can make your lower attack monsters pretty big. And then we're playing the 1 Tri-Brigade Link 3 just because you can. It's an option that you can just cheat out the extra deck, which is pretty nice. So guys, that's the deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's very cute, it's very fun. I showed this to one of my friends who literally just like collects cute base cards, and she was like, I love it. So like I kind of want to make this just if I do like pop around her house, and like I was like, hey, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh, and like you can play this deck. She'll probably just like be able to sit there and at least enjoy the deck that she's playing, which is pretty nice. So guys, hope you enjoyed this. Leave your comments down below, like, comment and subscribe. Till next time, as always, happy dueling.
So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now, and all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below. Exclusively designed by Nixinax Arts, we bring you our second exclusive mat with the colossal Rainbow Neos taking on Red Eyes Dragoon, using both Dark Magician and Red Eyes alongside Elemental Hero Neos and of course Rainbow Dragon. Produced by Venom Battle Gear, this is an exclusive mat only available from their site. You can get this mat both with and without zones, and it can be shipped worldwide. What are you waiting for? Visit venombattlegear.co.uk to get your own exclusive Rainbow Neos versus Red Eyes Dragoon playmat.